guys, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm on my way to the studio. Today I have to take care of doing my taxes, and this means the first Q&A for you guys. I'm now halfway through with the taxes, so let's start the Q&A, and while the intro is running, I will have my breakfast. This was really good. So first of all, thanks to all of you guys. You guys following me, watching the videos, listening to my music means a whole lot to me and keeps me motivated more than you can imagine. First question is how I come up with melodies and what I'm doing to get inspired. I basically just sit here, start. Usually I can come up with something pretty fast. If I can't, I just go to my Spotify playlist. It's called Jon's Inspirational Picks. This one is also public, so you can go there too. And listening to it for 30 minutes gives me a whole lot of ideas. So my main inspiration is just listening to other tracks. The other part of the question was about the music business. And I think I will do separate videos about that. It's very complex. There are a whole lot of things. Promoting your tracks, contracts with singer and songwriters, with labels, and a whole lot of other things. So I will do that in the future, but basically the music business is really a monkey business with a lot of unreliable people, and especially when you're a small artist starting out, the people treat you basically like shit. The next question was how I learned to mix. I basically just learned everything by trying it out, listening to it. I watched a lot of the Future Music DVDs. I still have all of them. They're really good. Back in the days you had to buy the magazine to get the DVD. Now you can just go onto YouTube and search for Future Music. There's not like a single tip that I can give you to improve your mixing. It's basically all coming down to experience. You just have to mix a whole lot of tracks over a long period of time, and then you will get slowly but surely better, and one day your sound will be really good and you will still improve, but not that much anymore. But achieving that, yeah, it's basically all experience. The more you mix, the more tracks you make, the better it will get. There's not like a tip, use this EQ and that compressor setting and your track will sound nice, because the next track you use different samples and all of those rules and settings will not apply. You really have to learn what to do in which situation. And this comes only with experience. You know what, let's continue this outside. I'm anyways that much in the studio. I need to catch a bit of sun. This question was how to start a track. I usually always start with the kick out first. It's for me the most important part in electronic dance music. Then I add the other drum elements, start with the chord structure, add the bass, and then the first like main catchy melodies and the vocals. If I get the vocals first, I of course start with them. If I'm doing a remix, I start with the remix parts. So it really depends. There is no one set way to start a track or to make a track. What I always keep in mind is I add elements and I always improve the one that is the worst out of all of them, and keep on doing that until I can't improve anything more, and I kind of start changing the track instead of making it better, and that's always the point where I know that I'm done with the track. The next one is how to make bread. I actually don't know, but I'm sure Vanessa does. One question for you. What ingredients do you need for bread? I don't know why, someone asked and I don't know. Okay, another question for Vanessa. Why were you so upset on Friday?
I was just tired.
Just tired. A lot of work. Kannst nicken einfach. We're eating the snacks that we bought yesterday. The next two questions I've already answered. I've made a vlog about how to get vocals and how to make a living as a music producer and DJ. Would I be interested in doing live streams and full tutorials? Yes, definitely, but not right now. I really don't have the time. I just had 2 hours of sleep, so maybe in the future. And I'm really lucky that today is Sunday and everything is closed. Next up, beer, and Vanessa loves beer. Next question is, what does the studio card exactly do, and at what point do you need it as a producer? So if you're already making music, you probably have already a sound card built into your computer. Without it, it's impossible to listen to music. Even the iPhone has a sound card built in. But a really special one for producer that is external, you will need it the latest when you start recording things. They have a lot less latency. So for example, if I record my guitars, I listen to them on the headphones, and with the good sound card I hear the sound immediately. So as long as you don't record and just work within the computer, you can use the built-in sound card. It's not really necessary to have one. The sound quality might be a little bit better, but it's almost impossible to hear the difference. The sound cards in the computers are usually good enough, especially in the MacBooks. How to get big in the EDM scene? I honestly don't really know. I don't think that there is a set way. As I already said in one of the other vlogs, you just have to work a lot, make a lot of tracks and get into contact with the right people. How I've made vacuum cleaning entertaining, I don't know. It's a daily vlog, so there's sometimes a bit of nonsense in it. Okay guys, we're now walking already for how long? An hour maybe?
Yeah.
And Vanessa is in every corner. She's just saying, oh, it just smells like food and it smells really nice. Are you hungry? She loves currywurst. That's curry sausage with French fries. Is your favorite?
Not my favorite, but on the top of the list.
The next question is about my studio desk. I've built it myself, so there is no way you can buy it. It was pretty easy, just one day and not that expensive. I've used a frame from an IKEA desk and made the rest myself. I think I showed you all of it already in one of the weekly vlogs. To be honest, I don't remember which one, so maybe one of you knows, but I will maybe in a couple of weeks show it to you again a bit more in depth. Let's go, Vanessa, I'm waiting the entire time for you. High five. Come, high five. Low five. I'm just getting low fives from her. I don't know why. Why?
You don't earn high fives.
I don't earn high fives. What did I do?
Really bad jokes.
Really bad jokes, yeah. That's just me, I'm not funny. No, not funny. Next question, have I done a studio tour? No, I didn't, but I've showed probably already everything that is within my studio. But maybe in the next couple of weeks I will do a full studio tour and show you all of the equipment. What's up with the Sennheiser headphones? They're at home. I'm just using them for DJing. The last time I've used them was at the Perucaville Festival. And I think the last one is which software I'm using. It's Logic Pro X. It's only 200 euros and really a fair price. If you're starting out and you're using a Mac, it's definitely the software to use. And happy? Okay, make the currywurst smile.
No,
That's her smile when she thinks of currywurst.
That's my fine.